Yes, my people, now good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are watching us from. This is Pidgin News brought to you by Gisme TV, and me where they talk here, my name is Roslyn, all right? So today we don't carry the Ogbonge event where they always do, carry con show now today. So not be only me one day inside the studio, so I go bring the person wey dey inside the studio today wey be our movie queen, wey be say if you remember who the person be, na be say you be old school. All right, so her name na, I no go tell una her name, but if I call the movie wey she act, so una go leave me comment for comment section whether una still remember am. All right, so her name na Merit, for Inside Living in Bondage. So if you fit get her real name, then you go win award today, bet me. All right, so make una sit down tight, make I bring her up. Hello, Chief Mrs. Nnenna Okonta.
Hello.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, okay. So my people, make una sit down tight because today event it tie wrapper well, all right? So we don't carry the Ogbonge event. Come give una. If you remember that year when we dey watch the movie, so make una sit down tight, make I refresh una memory because I know say some people don't forget the movie. So sit down tight, we go come back to na shortly.
I niile n'ebe a ma nwoke ma nwaanyị anyị mere ya
ma onwe m mere ya ejiri nwunye m wee mee ya ugbu a alụọla nwaanyị tọ ana m eriju afọ na-agba ụdị moto sọrọ m etu ọ dị ugbu a Andy ka ọ dị m na mgbe gara aga mana ugbu a ọgaranya ka m bụ
mụ na onwe m mere ya eji nwa m nwoke wee mee ya taa m na-agba V-boot agba Pathfinder mụnwa ji nne m fụrụ n'anya wee mee nke m mụ abụzi ego atụlụtara
mụ onwe na-ene anya ebe a taa eji m ezigbo enyi m nwoke wee mee mana kịta
Okay, una welcome back. We go play una the video again, make una not worry, all right? Una know say this thing where we dey use sometimes we go just dey blink small, huh? All right, so today Chief Mrs. Nnenna Okonta, wey be aka married for living in bondage, e don come show una her face. E don say where we dey want see her face again, when we want see am live and direct. So we don carry am, this meeting we don carry am come give una today. So Merit, I will call you. Merit, you are welcome to the show.
Thank you. My people, how on a day?
Yes, we just day fine. We just day. All right, so we want to ask you some kind questions, because now make we day here today. So first and foremost, we want to ask you, say, we see the last award where they give you. So we can confirm and say, actually, now you be the movie queen. Nobody fit contest them. For now, we and you here to talk, all right? So what ask you say, when you join movie industry, tell us a little bit small, may we know how it be.
Okay. I started around the 1999, 98 with the telemovie for NTA2 Channel 5. After that one, 1991, now we do Living in Bondage. Now be the first real movie when I do. The other ones are like theater group and television plays. But Living in Bondage in 1991, ending of 1991, now I joined movie industry.
Okay.
That's almost 30 years ago.
Okay. Since 30 years ago.
Yes.
So anybody will be say he watched that movie and he still remember him. That person that old school.
Now old school like me.
Okay, so my feed one Make una just sit down tight, eh? All right. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I won't do screen sharing, but it's not letting me for now. All right, so mine's play am again, whether I go play.
I niile n'ebe a ma nwoke ma nwaanyị anyị mere ya
mụ onwe m mere ya ejiri nwunye m wee mee ya ugbu a alụọla nwaanyị tọọ ana m eriju afọ na-agba ụdị moto sọrọ m etu ọ dị gị ugbu a Andy ka ọ dị m na mgbe gara aga mana ugbu a ọgaranya ka m bụ
mụ na onwe m mere ya eji nwa m nwoke wee mee ya taa m na-agba V-boot agba Pathfinder
mụnwa ji nne m fụrụ n'anya wee mee nke m mụ abụzi ego atụlụtara
mụ onwe na-ene anya ebe a taa eji m ezigbo enyi m nwoke wee mee mana kịta ndị enyi m wee karị akarị ada.
Okay, better now.
mụ onwe m mere ya ejiri nwunye m wee mee ya ugbu a alụọla nwaanyị tọọ ana m eriju afọ na-agba ụdị moto sọrọ m etu ọ dị ugbu a Andy ka ọ dị m na mgbe gara aga mana ugbu a ọgaranya ka m bụ
mụ na onwe m mere ya eji nwa m nwoke wee mee ya taa m na-agba V-boot agba Pathfinder
mụnwa ji nne m fụrụ n'anya wee mee nke m mụ abụzi ego atụlụtara
mụ onwe na-ene anya ebe a taa eji m ezigbo enyi m nwoke wee mee mana kịta ndị enyi m wee karị akarị ada agụtakọ ọnụ njide obi anyị mụ onwe m bụ enyi
Okay.
Wow.
All right. This one, it don't just remind me of that year. That time we'll just come and come they sing Andy Mokeke oh Shaba Andy Mokeke Buruko merit or such ego Shaba. Okay. Okay, so won't tell us your experience since after that living in bondage, because that movie is still the ring bell for many people's hearts, for many people's minds till to date. It's still the ring bell. So what may you tell us your experience after that particular movie? Waiting and waiting, you can't the experience as people can't they call you the name Merit where they say they not they call you your real name again. So tell us.
But Merit is a beautiful name, and I like him. And it don't become part of my name, and I like it in the sense that, like a lot of, if you see like a small speaking now, 10 years, 7 years, when they see Onyeka Onwenu, they call like Onyeka Onwenu, you know, and you know by our African culture, small children are not supposed to they call you your given name like that. So as everybody, both old and young, everybody call me Merit. It's okay, I accept it. I like it. Because in Nollywood, we have a saying, what is your name in Nollywood? Have you made a name? So like some people, they feed up for 10 years, 20 years, nobody recognize them with one role, one, you know, we don't bring them out. Like Patience Ozokwo na Mama G. You know, if you go Ngozi Nwosu na Ije Bombs or Ego, Ngozi Nwaneto na Caro. So Nnenna Okonta na Merit. I like it. I'm not offended when you call me Merit.
Okay, thank you very much. And it can't be said the name self Merit na very beautiful name.
Very nice name. Way makes sense. It makes sense that.
It makes sense, die.
Yes.
I believe you. The name makes sense, die. Okay.
I go anywhere I go shoot. I must see one small girl with mama go carry come. go say, you know this pikin, name na Merito, and name am after you, and they make me happy well.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that one is it. That one a very good one, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to ask you another one. Say, wetin actually inspire you to go into movie acting?
Um, you see this question where you ask me, I must not forget to give my senior sister the credit. Because me, when I dey younger for secondary school, my best subject na literature and English. So when I come for house, I go read like monologue, Shakespearean monologue. The plays where we read for school, I go come dramatize am for house. And then my senior sister, they read English for University of Port Harcourt. And then they get program there and I call certificate course, CTA, certificate course in theater arts.
Okay.
On a wearing form. She then bought the form for me and sent it to me. We were in Lagos. I went and sat for the exams, oral and written and practical, and I passed. Laro to me was the head of department then. After him, Belgium. So I did my theater arts there, and when I came out, don't forget say my mama born 11 no, although one don't die, and I be number 2. So the zeal to help my parents out. Anywhere they say that they do audition, I go. Anywhere they say they want to do pilot, I go. So now from there, God come bless me. You know, I can't enter fully into the industry.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So another thing where we want still tell you be say, okay, I don't ask you that one. Say how you they feel if fans they call you a merit. Okay, which other movies you don't feature in?
Oh wow, then plenty. Like now, I did not only movies I do, I also do soap operas. Like now, my soap operas where they for online, where they show for TV, Secrets and Scandals, Royal Castle, Enne with Pain. So many of the at least I have about 6 soap operas running. Then films, wow, it don't pass over 500. I think I remember The Rising Sun, My Rising Sun, Okay Miri, Where I Belong, Power of Riches, Second Chance, My Secret Love. It's just so many.
So thank you. Name and we not go come out here today.
We not go come out here today. Both Igbo, English, a castle who are not sabi speak well. My manager kere.
Okay. All right. So our viewers on American Ukirele, we thank you very much for joining us today. So before we go on, we don't get another person where we want bring out here. The person that the president of CEFO movie production industry. Now him be the owner of the Ika Epic Village Epic industry for Agbonta. So make una sit down tight. I go bring am for una shortly. Yes, Mr. Monday, Percy, Edoki. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, so we are so happy to have you today on today's show. So na Pidgin News, events and entertainment. So, but you are free to speak whichever one you are comfortable speaking. All right, anyone where you feel speak, you can just speak them. Okay. So here with us in the studio, na Merit will be Chief Nnenna Okonta, but na Merit we take no am. So and a beautiful name. All right. So she's here with us. Okay. So today we don't ask them so many questions about when she started the art and the movie will be the living in bondage where be say still the ring bell for everybody mind. All right. So Mr. Monday, I want to ask you because the last award where you do for Agbo, we see say she dey among the recipients of the award. Can you please tell us a little bit about that golden award?
Thank you very much, my dear sister.
You're welcome.
The Nollywood Golden Award is a product under CEFO production. And the Golden Award, now 3 years ago, we start them. They say, make we take carry everybody along, all the people when they act film, all the people when they support film, when they make film, so many people they help us in one way or the other. If you not fit give us money, you fit give us motor, you fit give us your house. All these type of people now make us see say every year we go dey honor them. We will still dey honor the artists when they act, those when they produce, those when they write the story, the people when they bring the costume, the cloth onto the art, and all of them. Every year we go bring out question. We go say make everybody they answer them. Make they tell us who be the number one when art film pass for so year. Which film now people like well? Who are the people when they help us for fame? The people when you like. Now so we say they do them every year. Sometimes they bring Reverend Father, like 2018. Reverend Father, they pick up, say now he be the most friendly Reverend Father to Nigeria Nollywood. We still get some banks, we still get some organizations. That's what they do them. But for this year, Nnenna Okonta, now them pick say she is the queen of Nollywood. That be the award when
Thank you.
Okay.
And apart from merit, the people when still get the award, the Baba, what they call Den of Agbo, they say he own now be the most friendly monarch to Nigerian Nollywood. Baba, then Dr. Benjamin Ikechukwu, they are among the people where they still give the award for this year. So now so we they do them every time.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And we pray say this award where you they do, you go God go give you strength to they carry them, they go on and on. Because if you they recognize people, that one they give them the zeal, say, okay, you they appreciate waiting, then they help you, they do, because you know, say English, they talk and say tree, not the one tree, not they make forest. Now, if one tree join another tree, before you know, it go become forest. So, like you say now, talk say some people go bring their house, some go bring motor, some go bring information or everything. So all of those things put together, now they make the awards, they get head. So we pray say God will give you the strength to take the carry on. Okay, so moving on. We want to ask you again. Tell us more about this CEFO production and how you take come up with the mind to do something like that. Tell us about it. You did there? You did here? Yeah, welcome back. So we they ask you say, tell us about this CEFO production company. So how you take start and waiting inspire you to start something like that? Okay, our viewers now bear with us because we hear say rain dey fall well well for Nigeria, for Delta State. So make una bear with us. All right. So we wan ask you how you take come up with this CEFO industry and also the Epic Village.
CEFO production, as I take come out, when I did secondary school, I start to write story. And the story, I will come give am to my pastor, make he check whether I good. As a writer, my pastor come dey use the story, dey write his own book. So 1992,
All right. Okay, so we appreciate our viewers. Clement Michael, he say hello dear. Thank you very much, Clement Michael. James Azubike, he say good job. Les Osunde, he said, greetings, daily appreciation to merit. Have longed to hear her talk. Always our merit. Yes, she's always our merit. Oh, yes. Blessing Keki says, congratulations to her. Oh, yes. Yes, we value her and we appreciate her. Okay. All right.
as I dey talk, 1992, I start to do film. And the people wey help me, I start na Christian film I take start with. But
Okay.
1998, I start with secular. And after the NS Academy, I now do rescue from bondage. So
Okay.
after 2000 and the year 2000, I now started the production house. I begin to gather people. I begin to teach them how to act film. We start to put am into video. That time no VCD na video. We put am inside video. So na so I take start CEFO. When you come to the film village,
Oh, the network is.
na last year I come get the mind say I go build film village because we dey go Enugu, we dey go Owerri. Now we
Okay,
dey go,
so
we no get am for Agbo. Na so I take start the film village for Agbo. After I don finish am, the first people wey come use am na from America, Hollywood, Hollywood actors and directors and their crew. They
all right, so our viewers, this one na the Ika Epic Village wey dey for Agbonta. So as Mr. Monday dey explain to us, this epic village wey dem build for Agbonta na very big one, and most of the Nollywood and Hollywood actors and actresses dey come there come use am because e get one of the biggest palace inside this epic village wey you dey see so. This one na the front entrance of the epic village. So for Agbonta, and this one na some of the buildings. You know how if you dey act village movies where you go get Igwe, you go get the house, Igwe wives and everything. So this one na all the houses for inside the village. All right. So as im dey explain, most of the American actors and actresses don come there, come use am, come see am say na very nice place to do epic movie. And also then they also do like music. If you dey sing, whether na cultural, whether na whichever kind of song wey you dey sing, then they from there also dey shoot some of the music and some movies. All right, e dey for Agbonta there. Okay, so na do well. All these one are the pictures from the award during that golden Nollywood Golden Award. All right. Okay, so make una sit down, we go play una some of the videos. So this one na one of the movies wey CEFO production movie production industry produce, Uwadiegu, and na one of the highest movie wey be say if you watch am you go ask them whether when dem go do part 20 because you no go tire to watch am. All right, so make una sit down tight, we go come back to una shortly.
Mother Earth, from you we came, and to you we must return. I step my bare feet on you. Alive, let me die. If I have not killed somebody's child, and they killed my innocent child, please what?
Emeka, you don't know what you are talking about. If I ever see you with Adobe, I will kill you. Not only killing you, I will take my own life too.
Okay, what do you want us to do?
All I want is to see how you elders will invite the chief priest.
Why are you standing there like that? What's wrong with you? Come on, run into the village. Go and look for my precious daughter. And if you don't come back with her, don't even bother coming back. Now go! Leave me! People should leave you. Leave me! Where is Emeka?
This is not Emeka's house.
It's not Emeka's house. No. But do you know Emeka?
Yes, Emeka is my friend.
He's your friend. Does he live here?
I don't know, he does not stay here.
Okay, so when I don't see the these two movies, so I want to make Mary. I want make you tell us about the first movie where we first played because I see you inside that movie.
Yes, that one na my personal job, na my movie. When the Hollywood people come shoot film for Agbonta, they come invite me, I come follow them shoot the film. When I reach there, I come fall in love with the place, die.
Oh.
I come like am. Now I come beg Honorable Monday, say I want do epic film, and for Agbonta, I go do am. So make he help me produce am. So now he be the producer and director of that film, and that film na my own. You go to enter markets. Yes.
All right. That one a very wonderful film, eh? Okay. So Honorable Monday, we want to ask you the other movie, that one, I play them all through the night. And I don't first see that short clip some months ago when I post them for my Facebook. That time self, I never even know say na you produce them. Now so my messenger full. Like, where the part one? Where the full movie? When it go come out? I mean now, I don't know who produced. I And they tell them, say, make una wait, he go soon come. My phone not sleep. So we want to hear from you regarding that Uwadegu movie.
Diego movie, it don't come out. But before Christmas, it go do on YouTube, it go do online. Diego na the part 1. Why Agariale na the part 2 for the film.
Okay. Okay.
We got the new one when we don't do. That one na Mbeku le Ogiso
Yes.
le Omehodonye. Mbeku le Ogiso le Omehodonye Kapoha will be out by next week also. Uwadiego is still in the market. They can get Uwadiego and Agariale.
Okay. Okay. So let me see the Omehodonya here. Oh, I play you say. I'll say yeah, I play you say. Okay. Okay.
So tell me, what are your aspirations? What do you want to become eventually? I want to become a Nollywood actor and MC people all over the world. You can do all that in my house. You can do that when we get married. Why don't I take it? Because let's have married. All these years, I was suffer, she married with her. When I get out of the school, it's very shame. Yeah! Auntie. And when you have to bring your brother's and I would talk to. I'm sorry. But I don't try to rape me. Don't try to do what? I wish I were like you though. You'd be living in this big apartment all by yourself.
Be careful what you use for my girl. Hello? This is rubbish. Absolute rubbish. You can't go out with dressed like this. You guys. I don't think you know what? I'm really suffering now. I am not sacrificing Sandra. Any amount of money to get this out of the church. How much? 1 million naira per head. It's not a supply. Amen. They are not just very fool. A very big fool. How do you think I make the money to maintain this house?
Okay. Hold on.
Ekuke. Nedi ehu ebeni. Oye me wo fe.
Oyo ka ba he. Oyo ka ba he. Obiaderi. Ise na mbe kwe me ka tete.
Uche na o. Ezioku ma. Hey, Uche na. Uche na.
Do to the machine. O fa gwo kidenim. Egule ne koyi. O fa gwo kidenim. Me ga iwem abiam gade kunri. Agwa me ni nje ko de wenjo ho. Ya ki hazu ye je me be buru we je de welu ashuboyi.
Nencho no ngwa o de ike ama mara na ike ma mara na ndu aku achọnụ m na orizi korioshi omenolwa
Nne malama egwede egwu.
All right. Okay, so I enjoy some of the movies. We've enjoyed some of them. Okay, as I can't play all of them. If I begin play them now, we not go come out here. We go come to like say na home video now we come watch. But there's one where they look for here. If I not play them, like say I don't play our beg.
Now I know that you're not just stupid, but a fool. A very big fool. How do you think I make the money to maintain this house?
Okay, so now welcome back. You say how she wish say she be like you to live inside the big house. Now you tell her say make you be careful with waiting she they wish for because you never know things where you they see people waiting you don't know. All right. So, Honorable Monday, we want to ask you about the football, because we hear say some of the ladies now don't join the football association. So you feel throw more light about that football team. Honorable Monday.
Yes, my sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
Actually, it started this female football because if you come to Nigeria, you discover that majority of them always think of abroad, 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 even those who cannot even write their name abroad. So I decided to be organizing this female football annually to discourage them from going to abroad for no reason. For us, we did very well. The first thing we raised, it was Honorable Fadi Budu who sponsored over 10 million naira when he was then chairman of the South. The girls qualified from the state and national. They qualify. They won the best team of the year in Nigeria at Zamfara. No, Lafia, Nasarawa State. They beat Lagos for final. After that, we did another one. I think we now organize another female team under the CEFO too. And this team was sponsored by Omekoku, Jude Obekile. And actually, we beat Lagos team, Abia team, and we became first position again in 2013. And we were promoted for professional league. But it is a sad story that till today now the two teams are no more existing because there is nobody to sponsor them again. And I want to shock you, the keeper that went for Costa Rica World Cup, it was our keeper that went. They picked the keeper at Agbonta Stadium, and she represented Nigeria for Costa Rica World Cup. And some of our players are doing well. Our captain she's current.
Yeah, continue.
Only that we don't have sponsor now to continue the dream. My last visit to Den of Agbo, I brought out that issue, and we are looking at 2021 how we can. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. God bless you, sir. Okay. If I understand what you talk vividly, you say the female football now to like encourage young girls where just did, where not they do anything, where they loiter the streets, they go from one place to the other, they follow one boy to the other, or one they cross Libya, or they endanger their lives. So instead of where they'll just be idle, now you organize this one to keep them busy. And to the glory of God, now some of them now don't become professional and international footballers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Some of them are now international footballer.
Okay. All right. So the one where they switch me again for my belly, now that's because imagine 30 years ago, if you add 30 years now, plus the age where I did now. No, make una not talk say I old. I'm still under 16. Eh? I am still under 16. Eh? Mm-hmm. So if you add those years now, join this living in bondage. I won't play them again. I beg, make una not best say I dey repeat them because the thing they do me somehow, they carry me back. Eh? Okay. Mm-hmm. Wait though.
Ejiri nwunye m wee mee ya ugbu a alụọla nwaanyị tọ ana m eriju afọ na-agbanwe di moto tọrọ m etu ọ dị ugbu a ọ dị na mgbe gara aga mana ugbu a ọgaranya ka m bụ
Ụlọ onwe m mere ya eji nwa m nwoke wee mee ya taa
na-agba biko agba pathfinder mụnwachi nne m fụrụ n'anya wee mee njem gbabụzi ego atụrụtara mụnwe na-ene anya ebe a taa eji ezigbo enyi m nwoke wee mee mara kịta ndị ego m wee karịa akarị ada agụtakwa ọnụ nkịta obi anyị mụ onwe mgbe
Okay. All right. Okay. So I remember that time. Anytime, even the Andy self, Andy not be in name. So if you ask anybody again now, waiting be this man name, they'll tell you say Andy. Some people not go even remember his name again. They not remember. So now Andy we say remember him now. Just like you now, Merit. Wait, be say if you ask anybody now, say this lady where they here, waiting be her name. They not go remember waiting be your name. Once they remember Merit, if they not remember Merit, they will remember Andy. Because once you see Andy that time for inside the movie, now Merit be the next person. Or they will remember living in bondage. Oh my God. Yes, we thank God for that opportunity. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we want Merit, may you advise the upcoming actors and actresses. But before then, we want to know what will be your challenges in the movie industry as being just like a normal person in the society and a celebrity. So tell us what will be your challenges.
Well, I have challenges not just in the movie industry, but in my home as well, because I been married Agbonta, but my husband died about 4 years ago. So na me be papa, na me be mama, and a lot of the time, I have to balance the home front and the acting thing, and the acting business. They carry us go the whole Nigeria, sometimes outside Nigeria. I know, and sometimes when my children need me, I no go daycare. Sometimes when they need to be, especially the younger one, because my last one now, at least the one with senior take many years, up to 7 years senior. You know, so that is the main challenge I face. Apart from that, Nigeria big. I dey Lagos now. I get car. You know, so not be every time I go carry my motor, travel, go shoot. And when you reach there, like okay, like when one go maybe La, maybe I dey Asaba, or my hotel dey for inside town. We dey go Agbonta, go shoot. Personal comfort in my own personal car is not always there. So when they provide, whether we go gather ourselves put inside, and not be always. And then the food, I don't be small picking. I get to eat regularly, you know, and I get some multivitamins and drugs I need to take. So if you go like that kind of place where you know go fit access food easily, you go dey find what you go dey chop. You get the one we go chop, your belly go enter one chance. You get the one where you go chop, your belly go accept that. You know? So we get, and a lot of people believe say, as I don't make name for the industry, I dey in a position to help everybody. No be so. No be so. If Monday we want do film now, he go do a casting. If he put me, he give me role, he give me role. I not get the right to tell and say, you must use this, my friend. You must use this, my protege. You must use my PA. I not get the right, and you know go free. So when people try to tell you, say, you know, they carry me along, Mama, you know, they help me. It is not that easy. Even if na my own film, you no get experience, you go start small. Because if na wetin you go shoot 1 take, 2 take, some people go wey just dey learn, dem go take 20 takes, 30 takes, and the experienced ones no go happy. They feel that they are wasting their time. But when you try to explain to these people, you have to grow gradually. They know they understand. You know, so most of the challenges I have, and then scripts. When you bring me scripts where they don't repeat over and over and over, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Because there are so many stories out there. It's for you to make research, come up with something original. Maybe if you don't see Omekoku, you go do something at the same story. Bring different casts. Just change the names. It doesn't make sense. So when I don't accept some scripts, it's because they're not challenging enough. Often I make some films. Oh my God. I'm going to hear the Indian. You know, so there are just so many things as a single mother when you walk. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Plenty from feeling guilty about neglecting your role as a mother, leaving them. But at the same time, say now only you, the papa, only you, the mama, you must go work, you must bring money, you must pay school fees, you must pay rent, you must do medical, you must provide quality food. But when I deal with them, with my children, and they try to give them quality time, spend quality time with them, try to, because that's what nine the important part. If I make other people happy outside, I don't make my family correct. That's what annoying.
Okay, very good. All right, so make I read waiting somebody right for here. It's a merit, my dearest. I'm so very pleased to hear your voice again after a long time. Thank you very much, Jella Isi.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes,
darling.
thank you very much. Okay. All right.
Oh, can I add something?
Of course, yes.
Okay, that's short clip one I watch, Nnenna with pain.
Okay.
Now NGO from United Kingdom come meet us. They will do something. If you see the subtext there, the girl just finished school, the teacher won't marry her. But I go meet him, mama say no, may she come, it's too young, may follow me go city.
Oh.
He did my house, my son tried to rape him. She ran away and come enter one lady, the society lady come carry her. Come begin try to prostitute her. Then other young ladies where they follow boys go party, then they harvest their organ. So many things like that. So a lot of foreign people will come and tell us what are your challenges, what do you have in problems in Nigeria.
Okay.
Can we act it, so that we can tell the society about it? And that is how that Nnenna with pain came about. Okay. One lady in the United Kingdom, Adani, she organized it for us, and you can see the big names.
Okay, I'm going to play it again and see the one. I think.
Now I know that you're not just stupid, but a fool. A very big fool. How do you think I make the money to maintain this house?
All right. Okay, the movie don't finish. All right. Jella from UK. Thank you. Yes. Merit is listening.
Hi.
Yeah, she's listening.
Merit, can't keep it.
I'm a woman.
I have news for you and ask questions. I always remember that song you sang during Living in Bondage. That beat you said, kiss you where for someone, you to put my love. Each time I remember that thing, so emotional. It was good to hear from you. I'm so happy speaking to you, honestly.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello?
Increase your volume a little bit. Increase your volume a little bit.
Yeah, my volume is at the maximum now.
Okay. Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I haven't done like coaches for a long time because I go somewhere make I break them down. Now not be teaching English program.
Yes,
I
break
go
up.
somewhere now I want the wrong house quick say I must not these things. So I don't get most of the things now movies I see movie plays or whatever when they show. But seeing your face alone, God, I'm very happy you made my day and I'm looking for you this moment. Honestly. God bless you for coming up with me. Huh?
Thank you. Bless you too.
Amen. Oh my goodness, so good to hear from you. I don't have much to say because I wasn't like following the whole day. I didn't start with you. I got for appointment.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for calling, Jella UK.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
God bless you.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you very much for calling.
Hey, my child,
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Okay. So the movie where they talk about now, the one we just show now, the little girl who be one rape am inside the movie. Now your house boy, I be your brother.
Now my son, as the girl come, I can't go business. You don't see the now the boy come say you don't see free meat. Now she come break him head, come run comot. So everywhere go village, you go carry pikin. And they find pikin. I don't know say one big girl don't carry and come introduce am to another kind type of life. You know. When me I want do better thing, I come enter wahala.
Very nice movie. All right, we appreciate people when they watch us because now waiting we they always do. Clement Michael, thank you very much for watching. James, thank you very much. You say good job. Alex Osunde, we appreciate you. Blessing in Keki, thank you very much for joining us. Odogun, thank you very much for joining us. Michael Wizzy, we thank you for joining us. You say who want act? I will employ. Can't employ all of us. Blessing in Keki, I love acting. No, Blessing in Keki love acting. Thank you, Michael Wizzy. Really, you have asked before. Send me your CV, Michael Wizzy. You are very funny. Blessing, I'm not in diaspora. Thank you, Blessing, for joining. Michael Wizzy is always there with us. We thank you. We appreciate. Blessing, we appreciate. All right, Sister Jella Isi, we appreciate you. Yes, Ika people in diaspora, we appreciate you all. Okay, Rosalind from Disney TV, yes, we appreciate you. Okay. Chris Gold, Omorogbe, thank you very much. You say cat to the world. Yes, thank you very much. Blessing, please, Madam Merit, are you from Agbo? Answer for yourself. Answer.
I'm from Agbo by marriage. I'm from Agbo by marriage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm married to a Lute man.
Okay. So Blessing, you don't hear Amo. She now from Agbo by marriage. So waiting it be say we go their village, now we go kidnap and come. Say lie, you know they go back. All right. So by marriage, she married Agbo. She married Agbo man. So by that right now, she be Agbo person. All right. Okay. So Wheezy say Blessing, she's not. I am from Agbo. You okay. Isaiah say I love Merit so much. Isaiah Victor. I love Merit so much. She is one of my one of my crush. I love her movies. Thank you very much. Oh yes, Josh Rose. He said Merit. Yes. Juliet Iwerinwa. Wow, says lovely. Smartic, nice work. Watching from Germany. God bless you all. Amen. All right, we appreciate our viewers. We thank you for joining us. We thank you for your time. Okay, so wrapping it up, we don't ask you about your challenges. So we won't ask Monday also about his own challenges because now the same movie issue. So Mr. Honorable Monday, we won't ask you, waiting be your challenges, trying to put things in order to make production or to make music. What are your challenges?
Thank you very much.
You're
You
welcome.
see, I must first and foremost thank my people, Ika people, Agbo people, Owa people, Ute people, Mulede people, Ababo people. Because if not be them, I for nothing they do thing for Agbo. That they encourage me, give me some support. No place when I don't go Agbo, go ask them what they will say, come pay for house, come pay for the motor, come pay for the food. That they give me all those one free. The only thing when I want to talk is take entertainment so serious because the entertainment now.
Okay, you could have not worry. Go come back shortly. All
Ask
right.
Mary how much she dey receive. Entertainment na dey pay pass. And make our people make them dey bring their children instead of their children to stay without work. Make them dey join us. And as they dey join us, we no know the head when God dey bless, when all year dey follow. Regina Daniel is small, but today she is the proud of Delta State. So I dey beg our people make dem dey join us, dey sponsor Ika film. Ika no get film at all. Yoruba get, Benin get film, Kwale get film, Urhobo get film. Ika no get film. Make dem bring money, make we dey do.
Okay, so you go come back to
We
now
don
shortly.
try make their. Hello?
Yes, we dey here.
Hello?
Yes, welcome back. All right, you go come back to now shortly. So wetin we dey try encourage our people be say make una dey come out to support movie industry so that Ika go get their own movies. Just like if you go Igbo now, if East, you go see say dem get a lot of movies wey dem dey add for Igbo. If you go Yoruba, you go see say Igbo full everywhere, but Ika no get. So him dey try encourage everybody say make una try to support movie industry for Ika, most especially now wey be say we hear say Dr. Okowa don build movie theatre, right, if I'm not mistaken, for Asaba, right, big one, which means say entertainment na wetin dey bring money, dey put money for table for many people. So instead of our young boys and young girls to dey loiter around dey do wetin dem no send dem, if na comedy or movie or anything, music, dance wey dem fit do, so long as na entertainment, e dey better than all those small craze wey dem dey street dey craze, right? So na im e dey try talk. So as you don come back, make I leave you make you still talk am by yourself.
We don try make dem give us channel for DSTV. Dem say you cannot get film wey dem go take run the channel, say we go get up to 600 movies. Me, wetin I don produce for Ika na 40, and the 40 no fit carry the channel. I dey beg, if we see sponsor, we go do more than that. So that if you go Benin now, e remain small, dem go give Benin channel because dem don get enough Benin film. Iwari don get. Only Ika film na dem don dey share for DSTV. So I dey beg our people wey dey obodo oyibo anywhere, make dem give us. If na loan, we go pay. Una go see am say if we dey do better one. And if we dey do am sef, On a picking when do you when not sabi speak Ika, they go they hear and they go they know what they would they talk. Blow amano hewe ku. So if they see Ika language, it go help on our people, they teach on our people for America, for Oyibo land where they dey. Thank you very much.
Welcome. All right. So now I don't carry the reggae go Merit bunk. Okay, Merit.
Yes.
We want may you advise the upcoming actors and actresses, like people where they it don't disappear like Willy Willy. It don't disappear as you take disappear for inside living in bondage. All right, so make una not worry, she go come back, eh? No, na sit down tight, we go still come back to na short.
Ebe ọ bụ na nwa ya nwoke agbago nku ka ukwu wee je were ego m kwọrọ nwaanyị ụgwọ ụlọ
chi adabago n'ọnya ọnya ịfụnanya eze kwere ya maka na ọ bụrụ ịfụnanya ọgwụ ka o ji wee jide ya fụrọ gị n'anya eze ka m fụ n'anya hapụ m aka
mgbe anyị bido wee kwado ife anyị ga-eme tupu ebido ya mere ihe a na-abịa mmụọ na-agwa m na ihe awụ ọkụ
ka ị ga-esi ma iji maka eze wee na-awụ m nwa na
otu otu afịagara ịgụ akwụkwọ otu akwa ga-esi fiagara ịhụ chichi nwa
ịgbasịkwana m ya asị ndị agbasịkwana m ya ekwekwana ka nyewe gị enyo ịgbasịkwana m ya ọ bụ na ọrụ di na nwunye bụ itekiri izi ọkanụ ma na ntekiri rute onye mfụrụ n'anya na onye m afụrụ n'anya ndịzi ebe a ka ntawazi ahụfụ
asịkpọ m kwuo ọ ka mma na ịhapụrụ chichi hapụ chichi
mba gee ntị achọrọ m ka gawa n'iru
maka na ọ bụrụ na ị mara ife ị mara na ife Fred ji wee ka eze dịka mmadụ isi anyị Igbo were okwu tebụl Hausa.
kedu ife nwa ụnụ nwaanyị ji eme n'otu a kedu ihe o ji eme m otu a ọ gịnị
eze ahụ ekwesịrị ka taa eze ahụ ezigbo afụ emechaa ife ya bụ eme ya ọ mara ebe ọ nọ
titi gụọ mmiri esoro m ya gụọ oguo ọkụ esokwa m ya gụọ ọkụ
ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ izi gị na ị chọrọ a na-ekwu okwu a na-eme eme
mpa mụ na eze fụrụ nwaanyị n'anya obere oge ọ ya bịa fụghị okwu n'ukwu ka onye si wee bịa megbu m.
Okay, if you're waiting somebody right for here, make I put them for you. Merit, make you see and read them by yourself. All right, read that by yourself.
Okay, I know my glasses, but I'm happy Merit.
Okay, wait,
married to Agbonta. When things are not going well in her movies, she knows how to encourage her children very well instead of crying with them. Watching from Switzerland. Oh, okay. Thank you.
So what did they try to for that to say for inside movie? If maybe things they had for inside movie, then your children for inside the movie they cry. Then you now go they encourage them, say maybe they not cry, things go better. Instead when you go join them, they cry, you they encourage them. You know, so say enjoy that part where so the person where they talk, Isaiah Victor. They watch from Switzerland. Thank you very much when you take join us. All right. Isaac Million. Say good evening to you all, my car family from Germany. Germany, that one from the watch. All right. So people they watch us from all over the world. All right. So then like your movie. Then like right from the very first one, not the recent ones. Right from the very first one. So the very recent one when you they do so, then they enjoy them. You understand? So the moment when they say, Merit, they come here, they're like, Merit for living in bondage. I say, yes, no worry, they come here. All right? Okay. So we want when you encourage the upcoming actors and actresses.
Okay. My young upcoming actors. Rome was not built in a day. Everything where you do, you need to get patience. If you don't blow today, you will blow tomorrow. But then you need to sit down and actually ask yourself a question. Am I good in this? If you are not, and it's not your calling, don't force yourself. And then you check different genres of acting. If not comedy, you are very, very good at. If it's tragedy, if it's love story, if it's the wicked part, you should know yourself and be able to gauge yourself and not push yourself too much. And because you want to do and you want to act, does not mean that you should not do something else. I have a master's degree today. It is coming from acting. I was acting, I was giving birth to babies, and I was still going to school so that if anything happens, I can come out and say yes. And if you know that, okay, maybe your spoken English is not that balanced, you can concentrate on the ethnic part of the acting. If it's a Kai, if it's Igbo, if it's Yoruba, if it's anything, just know yourself and know where you belong and be patient. Just be patient and better yourself and give your best, and I'm sure that one day God will answer you and you will grow and you will become big. And if you can't, there are also different ways. You can be a director, you can be a producer, you can be PM. You know, you can go into makeup, props and sets, welfare. So many areas in the movie industry. It's not just acting. Rather to make money too.
All right. Thank you very much. You do well. All right. Yeah. Okay. Another person right here say, "He celebrate you, man."
Oh,
Yes.
Thank you.
We celebrate you. We celebrate you. All right. They send me for inside phone here. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So right now, for the people where they face challenges, right? Where be say, although you don't talk them, I want make you emphasize them again, because some persons they think say Rome, say now one day then take build them. You understand? So they will just start. They will look and say, you know, see, I'm say, merit don't make them. See the other one, it starts today. They don't they hear in name. This one, that one. Then they won't go the wrong way to give a movie industry bad name. So I want me to really lay emphasis on that particular set of people, advise them on what they need to do.
You see, like if we dey shoot film now, one girl go come, she no get role o. She no come for audition, they no give am role. She go where we dey shoot film. Maybe if na inside Agbonta, you know how isolated that place be. She go dey there till night when we close. Where you get to sleep, she no get where to sleep. Money to eat, she no get money to eat. Go back where you from come now, she no go back. She go dey find lighter where to sleep. Then somebody go say, one boy go say, okay, come, you go fit come sleep for my room. She go yes, say yes. She go sleep. When they do, we no dey. Following morning, go dey hear say, you don use me finish. You say go give me road, you no give me road. That one no make sense. You're supposed to not give room for such thing to happen. You know, say they no give, they don't share road finish. If they just come for location like that, if at all you see any road, na waka pass. Now you go see. You know say you no go see better road. Then if you no get money to sleep for hotel, why don't you respect yourself and go? Respect yourself and go. You know? Then you see man conquer. You get one when I start to know no vessel. This man na very prominent actor. He dey one year greet am, you no answer. You greet am, no answer. I come call am say, now come now, wetin happen? This girl dey greet you, no answer am. Wetin happen? He say, "May I tell you wetin happen? This girl come for location where I dey, you no get where to sleep. He come beg me say, okay, make he sleep for my room. I say, okay, make she come sleep. I enter room, this girl naked as the day wey God create am. Enter bathroom, go wash clothes, wash underwear, wash everything, hanger. Naked, waka the room finish. Come wear sexy nightgown wey short, come lie down for bed. By then, him body don dey do one kind. Now he touch the girl say he no gree o. He no gree make he leave am, say the man don old. Now he say okay, no wahala. Following day, now he go tell reception people, abeg make una clean my room. If una clean my room finish, make una lock my door. Okay, make una no give am to anybody, not even the girl wey sleep there. For night, the girl come dey knock. Now tell the girl say, I no fit go. Since you no know how to dey decent, you dey tempt me. Tomorrow night they go talk say I don rape person or I don do this one, I don do this one. They go. I went to the girl, I say, Nne, see wetin I hear now. So he say, wetin happen? He say, why you no go do like that? After all, the man never old. Wetin you want? You know? What kind of thing is that? If you must go and look for roles, go to where they are doing auditioning or where actors they gather. Then go see you there. If they like you, they discuss with you, they want to give you a role, fine. Ladies, stop believing yourself. Stop cheating yourself. Stop putting yourself in danger. You might even meet somebody that will harm you strongly, thoroughly. So please, learn how to respect yourself. If I don't value my life, then how will somebody else value it? A lot of all these things, I'm a mother and I'll try to advise my child. Don't put yourself in that position where you be so vulnerable that anything can happen. It is not a do or die affair. Put in your best. Now somebody will see you. Sometimes I come and I see a girl that suits the story I have written, the story I want to produce, and I interview her. Even though she is not a well-known face, she never blow, I will give her the opportunity and I give her the chance. If you know what you carry, you know you are good, you don't have to sell yourself short. Please, let us be self-conscious of our safety. It's not everything will be about blow. I want to become a star. I want to become a star. A dead girl will never be a star in the grave. And if a man comes to you with a proposition you don't like, tell him no. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. Nobody is going to force you. If he forces you, you go to the authorities and he'll be dealt with. I am tired of hearing girls say, men took advantage of me. I went for this one and then they slept me on the couch. They didn't force you. They didn't force you. The movie industry is very competitive now, more than when we started. Then they can come to your house and beg you, beg your mother and your father, beg you, make she come work for us, or make she come to, we will come carry and for, we will come return and so time. So there are millions and millions of people dragging for one role. If you don't get this one, you get another one. Just like there are millions of films, thousands of films shot in Nigeria every day. In Asaba, up to 50 films are shot in a day. You go to one location, you see like 8 location buses. See like 8 location buses. In Agbo, it's the same thing. It's shifting to Agbo. There is no day in Agbo that you don't see at least 5 to 10 people shooting films. So if this one does not work for you, another one will work for you. Be patient, please. That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much. Oh, this advice he enter me well. I hope say people where they watch us, if you again younger sisters or brothers where they try move into movie industry, make una let them know. Say according to our brother Michael Wizzy, he says some people want fast success. Or more not be like that too. So some of them say if you enter today, you go jump into the highest this thing. No. Now from ground then they take a crawl before you reach the top of the tree. All right. So all those kurukere wey una they do to tempt now that one na temptation. Now according to P Square, say this na temptation. How you go tempt the person finish? Then tomorrow you go talk say now so they not give you road, now so then give you road. So don't belittle yourself. Do it the right way. Hold on, somebody they calling. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, thank you very much for calling.
Okay.
May we know who is calling, please? Who they talk? Oh, Christian, thank you. Tell us. Okay. Which one? The Uwadiegu, Honorable Monday, Uwadiegu, is on the YouTube, right?
11 day YouTube.
Okay. Okay, the Uwadiegu never did YouTube. Uwadiegu never did YouTube. But some of the short clips, they Facebook, right? Yes. You know, say the Ika Epic Village is still they grow, right? So some of the movies just they come out. So make una not worry. Ika movie go there everywhere by God's grace, eh? Thank you very much. America, Yamani, we there for Pigeon News today. Thank you very much. All right. So, okay. So like they talked before. So our young girls and our young boys who want enter into movie industry, make una take am easy. Make una not go they do a willow sharp. You know they help. Una go they belittle una self all because una need road, you know they help. So if you really want climb to the top, master waiting you know how to do best. You master them. Then the people where they do audition, they go see you know say yes, this person carry something upstairs. Not the coconut head where nothing dead, then you go they carry head up and down. No. If then see say you get something to offer, now then go look for you, not be you go look for them. All right, now that won't be the advice. Okay, so we go try end them now. Is already 1.5. So maybe we still waiting some other people, right? So that we call it a day. Okay, Josh Rose, he said, thank God he can now have a movie industry. Please, Mary, talk to them. So when you talk to our young girls and our young boys, Jerry.
I've been talking in my own way. It just makes them just hear me.
Yes. Then Michael Wilson say, Kai, God bless you, Madam Mary. But so plenty women they lie for men head. Now so then they do for abroad. Then they lock up their husband for prison, all because of famous and money. Make una change, Joe. I'm talking to the bad women out there. Jella, he say I go like a role for Ika movie. Make I dey give them ogbonge proverbs. No shaking. All right. Okay. So everybody where they watch us, we thank you very much. We thank you, and make we leave Honorable Monday to also advise the men or the boys, the guys. Honorable Monday, advise the young guys who want enter movie industry also, and also advise the men where they take advantage of the young girls who want enter into movie industry also.
Men not get problem. Now girls now then get problem. The girls when we get today, they want to be like Mercy Johnson. Me, I started film 1998. All the people want to, all of them.
Okay. Make una not worry, go come back to na shortly. You know, say sometimes this thing go just look like that. So he go come back to na shortly.
Cherio. Nhida ukbun. Onye kicho na ozok.
Ajuju ni jum. Osok meke mefo. Ida. Keni diokpa okmanu ku keno huzokere.
Wemo.
Nane ka do abuche zeni okwa.
Onu jeko. Jade kien isi uheki afike. Ezeli unwe bubuso jekare iboya kanikien ise.
Mondi viale. Bare. Ya gbara si lejim. Nje sani lejim ego. Ekehi ndi ya. Ankozi ebe.
Onye buchi okunu. Obiago. Mary Sajo. How many women no walk on aleno? How many? Njude. Onye gbo uloma. Le nedie.
Agharị ala.
Obi si ọmanye ọmọ náà wọ̀kọ́ ọkùnrin àlẹ́ ọmọ náà ya bụ Chinne.
Ya ha were ekwu ese ne. Ekwensu amụmụ ejime. Adịkọ abahe. Ekwensu mọle mụ ejime n'oyoko abahe. Ya mara ese ne ihe egbe hutọle. Ihe dị ekwu ni nwata hụ eri nnọkpenye ori opi juju. Ihu agbo n'igbo je ojeka n'igbo maka ifuru juju na nnọkpenye weri m ugbo. Naanị ndị nke ya mara ni film industry abịala agbọ ọbịala alika and ọbịala dalọdị. Every day we are shooting films in Abo. In Kagwa, every week, Nollywood stars are already in Abo. This year, marriage have stayed Abo more than 100 times. Kiwe Talago, Mama G, all of them have been coming to Abo. And I'm assuring you that soonest, by next year, you people will be tired of Ika movies. Because every week I have volunteered myself to be shooting a car movie. I just finished one today. And by January 5th, I will resume. So tell my people that what they are experiencing in Yoruba land, next year they are going to see a change. They will be tired in watching a car movie. The Uwadiegu, Agariale, Ogiso Lembeku, Nwoyankuzi, Obiasoso, Agebola, Weletane, by 1st week of January, Weletane carry on YouTube. Everybody can watch it live and direct.
Okay.
With that assurance. In your hand, in the Nebuche film on my YouTube, a lot of people that download one of our problems. But for now, I'm going to release all into YouTube, especially Ijelu, part 1, part 2, part 3. For the channel can buy YouTube soonest. And I want to really appreciate you for this wonderful program. And I pray that God will use people like you to reach those who will show concern for the development of Ika. If we can have a moving cinema center where we can be showing a Ika film, I believe every person, when you come from abroad, you say, take me to a place where I can watch Ika film. I'm appealing, let there be a mini cinema center where they will be showing Ika film. I am tired of watching English film. Let us go and watch Ika film so that our language will not die. Majority of us are Mozu. I'm here for Ukupe. I'm here for Ute. I'm here for Ibabe. I'm here for Nonoabo. Is it okay offending Ka Amanewa? Here one man draw soup. The Kaman will hand home. Ujuju. Ononoabo. Amanewa. So many Agbogun. Amaro here for the Iroma, Eru, Ekuru. I'm Ekuru. Anywhere. Ya can chole unwepo asome. Ladies Ogiso Lembeku. Ya hwane ite chiche remember home. natural before we put on film. Now just want to make a research. Later on, the film natural and shoot one. Wo ara Agbonta. Imagine me ando for Agbonta. Oh, when I'm majority of us are man, but they won't have one the information. They get in my battle for freedom. Ya honke injota de bia aleka deka la bakawele. Kwa wudi kwa di bonyocha ya azo wakewele. Emedi ele battle for freedom 61 to 64. Ya honke igon. Ke agbodi bidon eluwe ke mo hode eri eba ho fedi pe mo fedi pa agbo fedi ita mo de be agbodi bidon. All these things are research. Then there are people around man in English, but national one in Ika language. So that another way, a kind of documentary. Your money that agbodi bidon. Where do I mean? Any body bidon. I'm on the body. I'm on the body bidon. Who are calling by whom? I'm on the paper here. What I pay by whom? Here, what I pay when the money. I'm on it. So I am really happy, and I pray when next I will feature in this program, I will be in Asaba so that the network will not be a problem.
Okay.
Though I don't know or that's why I can tell how many ways we and in the Hugu Ijokman can you Oma Wepuham Ekmo. Meaning is anyone holds your time. Or they cannot find out Bohoma on America. And I know home.
Oh my boy.
Mary Tihuamuemo.
Hi everyone. This is the ready place to shoot your epic films. We are in Agbonta, in a cast-out local government area of Delta State. And as you can see, this is specially constructed for epic movies. We have the throne room. This is the huge palace. In here, we have the Igwe's bedroom. This is the passage. Very epic looking, as you can see. Yes. And this is the Igwe's bed in his bedroom. Already constructed. No need to build anything or add anything. It's all here.
Wardrobe.
Yes. Everything is there. And look at the wardrobe, the local wardrobe like we used to have in those olden days. When my grandmother, my grandfather was alive, if I go to visit them, this is the kind of wardrobe they had. You see? And this is the alcove. Yes. And this is the curtain for privacy. When he and his wife want to. Okay. And just look at from here. This is the royal courtyard.
Okay, so that's the epic village, right? All right.
Yes,
Okay. Yes. It's really beautiful, eh? Okay, so now we see what other people also talk. Okay, are all these films in YouTube? If yes, what is the names of your YouTube channel? Isaiah Victor, Awarele, shortly, all the films you can read YouTube by January, right? By January 2021 or latest February, you will see all of them for YouTube. All right, so stay tuned. We are not going anywhere. I can't wait to watch all these films, though. Yes, Blessing and Keki, don't worry, you will watch all of them. And Wizzy, no, Onomabon, okay. This is our brother, okay. Okay, exactly. Many people don't know those things that mention that's in the true brother one love. Okay, all those things that you were talking about, some people don't know it. You make it honorable. Thank you very much, Blessing. Please, sir, I have heard a lot about Ika. I don't know how Agbo Kingdom started. We need the true history. All this is very important for historical of Ika origin kingdom. Yes, it's very good. Thank you very much, Wheezy. Honorable Monday. It is very important. Make we act this movie to let people know about the how Ika take start and how Agbo, how Emuhu, how all of those, because some people they tell us now say Ika not be language or Agbo not be, so sometimes then they confuse us wey be young people for inside. So we want, if they act am now, maybe una go make more research, then e go come enter inside movie, then we go come watch am, come reason am say okay, not be so or na so, then we go know which one we dey. Because sometimes now, honestly speaking, sometimes we no know which one wey we dey, wey e be say some like maybe Owa go tell you say no, I no be Agbo, or Agbo go tell you say no, I no be Ika, or I no dey speak Ika, na Agbo I dey speak Agbo, no be Ika I dey speak, I be Emuhu, I no be Imunede, you know. So all those things we need to know how wetin how dem take come up with those names, and most especially how dem take come up with the language, so that if we dey tell our children, e go be say we know wetin we dey tell dem. So we don give you work now. All right.
I have it already on English. That is Battle for Freedom, season
Oh,
1.
Battle for Freedom. Okay.
It's on YouTube already.
Okay.
Battle for Freedom,
Make I write it.
season 1,
Make
season
I write
2,
am down.
season 3, season 4. Battle for Freedom.
Battle for
Freedom.
Freedom.
Season 1, season 2, season 3,
Okay.
season 4.
Season
But I want
1
to do it in Eka language.
to 4. Yeah, very important. Do it in Ika language so that the people will have, because as it is for English now, we not go reason and we go think say you dey tell us a story wey dey inside book. But if dem do am for Ika language, we go really understand am say na so e be. Just like this one. Anytime wey I watch this Meweze Walen.
Meweze Allen, Meki Allen. Onwe ihe bufu na. Onye nwa m agwa mane ọhụ nwa pamo na ọ emefo.
Mmọrị Allen. Ọchọ isi ya. Tupu ihe darị mma.
Ọbịa. Ya hwa na yu han odi meseni nwe hwa kpọm yi. Ọma. Ijaka n'olu. Jaka nene mani that Meweze.
Ozi nwani ya ka mbịa. Ele nwa gbo titi. Mmokwori anyị ka gị mmahụ.
Egbulem maka na igbu m ụda ahụ ichọkọ ya ahụ ka.
Ya hwa. Ọrụ mmọrị Allen eka. Mmọrị Allen no gbu ele ka ewu. Oromena onwe uche. Ọ mara na onye nzuzu ka ọwụ.
Bomen we so asa ka gbe utejo bibi we. Njoko de gyoku mozugbo.
Osi Merit, we miss you in movie world though. Please try to carry people around. You don't miss am well. We don't carry and come back for you now. All right, Constance. Then Wizzy, is it allowed one from another region that is not an Ika background to act in movies? Okay, that one. Honorable go answer. Merit, you guys should mix English and Ika to make much money. If you make it pure Ika, you will make lesser money. Okay. All right. So Thank you very much. I think we have to call it a day now. But Oga, we never forget question where we ask you before we can't debate, enter another one. I say, make you advise the young boys wey wan enter movie. Merit don advise the young girls. And also, advise our men dem wey dey try to intimidate young girls. So, ball dey for your dey for your court now. So yeah.
No, nothing is bad. Fufu Kembaye, Obode Nwawe,
I don't agree that one, no. I don't agree that one, no. I don't agree that one, no.
We not agree at all. We need you to advise them. We not agree. We not agree. Before he come out, before he come back, he must give that advice. Victor, are all these films on YouTube? If yes, what's the name? He go soon day, no worry. Honorable Percy Monday, well done and keep up the good work.
Our young boys, all they need to do, like what Merit said, we have so many branches in the film industry. It is not compulsory that everybody should be an actor. You can be a crew member, either location manager or CEFO, depend. Because don't force yourself into acting when you don't have the charisma. Like me, I can't force myself to be a choir because I know I cannot sing. So our young boys have to develop that habit of where they will want to belong. Coming to sexual harassment, I can say that it is the girl who always tempt the boys. Because the girls want to do like Mercy Johnson. People like me have been in the industry. I know how many temptations I have passed just because I cannot say I'm perfectly okay, but I have God's fearing. You see, Merit can testify. I do encourage the guests. Don't sleep with any person. How many people will you sleep to get where you are going?
Exactly.
Good advice.
My concern for boys is boys does not force girls. It is the always determined to sleep with a guy. Okay, for instance, I personally, when you are shooting with me, I will personally provide security. Most of the girls, Merit is there watching. I carry them with my car to their respective homes. Those who come from far, I will lodge them. Those who I know they cannot go alone, I call for the police. They will escort us to their respective homes. But some who are not disciplined, you will discover that they will pass through your back and go to any man's house to sleep. I was discussing with a young girl, and the girl told me, is it not a sex of 5 minutes? What concern you? Have you not gotten your family? Why are you disturbing my life? So I was disappointed. So the advice must go to the young girls who are too anxious to be Mercy Johnson, who are too anxious to be Merit, who are too anxious to be Mama G. That they fail to understand that sex does not promote you the way you are thinking. Everyone has a destiny. We were 24 producers that started in Agbo. Today, to God be thy glory, I am the only surviving producer. And I have done 650 movies. Out of these 650 movies, I have never borrowed any money. And nobody has supported me for this film. It is God. And I'm still on it. So what I'm saying is, the boys should be patient. Majority of our boys too, because they're anxious to be a popular star, some of them have started joining secret cults. Some have come to be homosexual. Likewise, the girls. Some girls turn to lesbian because they are looking for a lead role from their lesbian producer. But all these things are not good in the sight of God. In Asaba, when I discovered that a boy slept with a girl and collected money from that girl, I went to A division. I took police and I arrested the boy. The record is there. When one of the artists, a popular actor in Nollywood, attempt to rape a girl, in the process, he hindered the girl. I was one of them that took the boy to police station because I have daughters. I will not be happy to hear such a thing from my daughter. So generally, Nollywood is a place of entertainment. There is no place that is not corrupt. But we apply wisdom in handling all these issues. And the problem we are facing is that the young ones that are coming are not ready to learn. They are not ready to learn. Rather, they are ready to play a lead role. That me, those days, I used to go to Enugu. I will sleep in a location bus for 3 days when I started. But today, no young boys and no young girls are ready to learn. Before they even feature them, they'll say, how much are you going to pay me? But we make a lot of sacrifice. Why our films are not too powerful nowadays? Because the reason is this. Let me tell you. The reason is we are not using the right people for the right interpretation of role. Why? Because some of them believe sleeping with this person qualify her automatic to get that role. But today, I am telling you, go and watch my story. Something like Wicked Wings, Home with Enemy, Friend to Friend, Politica Perpetua. Go and watch all my movies. You cannot predict my film because I took time to write my story. I can even shoot without script because the knowledge is there in my head. I know what I carry. It is only those who don't know what they are carrying are the people who are just spoiling the name of Nollywood. So, my dear sister, there is no fear in Nollywood. Those who have a dream in Nollywood always achieve their dream. Those who don't have a dream in Nollywood are those who don't last long in Nollywood. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay. Based on what you talk, I want to make merit chook mouth for inside this matter because I hear when somebody right here say say if not sure say merit fit attest to. You say merit is not sure that she can testify with the look on her face. I guess merit has something to say.
It takes two to tango. It takes two to tango.
Okay.
There must be a giver. If there is a giver, there must be a taker. Like you say you have daughters. If somebody comes and says, yes, is it not sex? And I make everybody, what I think they do, make I give them, make I get what they want. Now it takes a disciplined man to say, my dear, no. This thing you want, I cannot give you. Let me tell you, in Nollywood, a lot of things are happening. We just that we are covering ourselves. Now, if you're a big girl, you come into the industry, you have your millions, you have your car. Then you can meet a producer, a director, and say, take 500,000, 1 million. Give me lead role. And some people who don't have conscience, whose film it is not their hard-earned money, it's not somebody paid you to produce a film for them. You collect this money and you give this lady this role, and then she just murder this your script for you. destroy your film for you. Yes, number one culprits are women, girls. Even married women leave their homes because they want to be famous, because they want to become stars. Even when they don't know how to act, they will see, they take my money, take gift, just feature me, don't even pay me. That's what's going on. And then the big fine girls that want to be noticed by senators, governors, big boys, they have the money, the hips, the boobs, everything. Take, feature me. And then the person will see you, okay, are you the director of that film? Yes, that lady that acted as Carol. Can I get her? What will it cost me? This is one of the things that's going on. Now, if somebody comes to you and you say, yes, I will not do, come to the set, learn. You learn how to face the camera, how not to spy the camera, how to give the facial expressions, how to carry line, how to deliver. Fine. But even when some men see fine girls, their body is shaking. What they cannot give, they'll say, come. My dear, come and see me. I will give you this role. And you know, you are not capable of giving this girl this role. One girl I met on set, she came from Port Harcourt. She was there crying, what is your problem? He said, this man said I should come. Director, I should come to Asaba and act. I came. Mama, this man no let me sleep. This man no let me sleep from night till morning and no sleep. This man touch me till daybreak. I buy him gift. I bought him gifts. He collect them. Now he's telling me that I should bring money, make them pay hotel bills, hotel rooms. I should bring the money. I should provide the money for food. I asked, okay, did you discuss this with this man? Are you the one sponsoring this film? He said no. Then what is he say? Yes, because he said I should come. Therefore, apart from sleeping with me, collecting gifts, he still wants me to bring money to pay for hotel bills for other people and cast and crew, and to provide food. I didn't bargain for all this. I said, well, you're already here, but you made a mistake. You should have specified. Ask him to specify exactly why you were coming and what you were coming for. And if you have money to pay for all these things, and he was disturbing you, why didn't you just take out from his room and go to your own room, and the following day you go back to Port Harcourt? Why did you have to endure 3 days now and you're here? And now you are going about. He said he has given me 2 scripts. I'm working on one. If I go now, I will do that one. All this money that you are using, giving this guy, why can't you gather it and then meet somebody and get a script and then produce your own film from there, or do something else? Open another business with your money. Must you act? Yes. If I come to seduce you and you are not interested or you don't want to, you tell me no. The next time I will not come. But if I come, you say come. Tomorrow another person come. And that girl comes tomorrow, you accept. You are encouraging the girls. It's the men that are encouraging the girls. They should stop it.
Why must the girl pay for script when she knows that she can act? If the girl is perfectly okay, she attended the audition. Because she cannot act, that is why she has to look another way.
Yes.
Are you blaming the producer?
No, I don't. But that's what I'm saying. They cannot act, but they know what they want. They know what they want. They want to be noticed by senators, governors, big boys. That will keep them, buy them bigger cars, put them in fine houses, rent them homes. That's what they want. And they are the ones spoiling our industry. And when you encourage them by sleeping with them and then giving them the role that they don't deserve, you're also spoiling the industry. That's what we're trying to say.
Yes, I agree with you. Mary. When you encourage them, then you are giving them the room to carry on in that manner. And they will also carry that same attitude to the people coming after them. Now they will go about saying to others that that producer, once you just go there, tell them, say, not be one night, then every girl will go, they come to you. because they don't hear sister A don't first tell them say now waiting she do they get her role. Now every girl will come through sister A go offer the same thing because they know say now person will not they say no once they offer and say take. You understand? So it's very important also make the men they discourage the women or the girls say no this one wey you dey give me not be my want wetin I want na wetin you go fit offer make my movie make e dey if people watch am you no see the wadegu you know I say I play am all through the night I leave am make e dey play the first time wey I see that movie I no know who do am as I just see am I see the background I see everything I come still hear say na Eka dem dey speak I was like wow is this thing really from Eka land all these people wey dey inside dem be Eka people the thing capture my spirit soul and body like oh my god I carry am I put am for my Facebook if you go check my Facebook Roselyn Ojugbo you go see am say e don clock like make I no lie about 25,000 views if I'm not mistaken just that short yes just that short video and people dey ask me who produce am where dem for produce am I see the name but I no know you that time to say okay na this so person make I even call am make I even encourage am or appreciate am tell am say see o but I don put am there now when I come contact you I come see say na you produce am I was overwhelmed you understand okay if for example now say the people wey you use for inside that movie say na because of people wey dey say oga take you can't use them dem go spoil that movie for you but because you carefully selected the people that can really and actually do the job na im make am be say the thing come out to the best of the best you know when dem dey say you are better than the best so among all the kind movie I no dey talk am because today here I must be honest among all the kind movie wey I don see both the ones wey other people produce this Uwadegu although I never watch all other of your own but the few wey I don watch this Uwadegu if dem say make I rate am na 1001% I go rate am you know why because the camera wey you take video am not be the one wey dey blind eye you know say e get some video wey you go if you dey look am e go fit do like say nepa take light e go be like say nepa take light then the people the way wey dem take carry I mean e get who if you see who dey act you go know say person dey act but if you see who dey make I act because I want picture because I want make dem see me you go know you understand so all of the people wey you use for them know wetin dem dey there including the small boy that one wey go pray say make people not die again I don't know his name that small boy
that is
some of them
let's prevail
yes he won the best youngest actor of the year 2019
yes.
you see so that one show you now so I know exactly wetin I dey talk so all the people wey you select na the best of the best the camera the location everything the lighting system everything that is in fact man not to talk am may not be like say na because you dey here but wetin I dey talk here so I don talk am for behind you when I never even know say na you understand so na that one na we wan see you understand so if Ika movie must go on we want make the people wey sabi act am make dem act am all those waka pass wey dey waka kurukere no make dem no go near there unless they are ready to pay the price and wetin be the price not be the price of 5 minutes no pay the price of knowing how to act it knowing how to master your script knowing how to face the camera that you know say e get people wey dey camera shy you understand if camera not dey they'll come and tell say I can act it give me the and if you say them begin act am then go actually act am and you go dey very surprised say yes but by the time you don put camera face them na there Miriam sing na there water go pass garri you understand so now we dey talk So make una help us to discourage that act, that name wey dem wan begin give people wey dey act. Wey be say by now once you say a young girl dey act, dem say wetin dem dey act, all of dem na dem will name dem. So that name has to go away from most especially the movie industry that is now upcoming in Ikaland. So that if people dey talk, they'll say, no, Ika movie, they not go there. They not they do like that. So that's exactly what we want to hear. All right. So thank you very much, Merit, for your wonderful contribution and your wonderful advice. May God continue to bless you. And we go to see this your smiling face, your beautiful face, as it be right from that time. And the way
Hey, now I give for money in the mail again. Oh, wow. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
And even up from then, 30 years ago till now, your face still dey kampe, still dey shine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bless you too, darling.
Yeah, thank you. Honorable Percy, thank you very much. Keep up doing the good job. And may the good Lord continue to support you. Before I forget, to get some people who talk, say they are ready to support. So, Josh Rose, he says City Gift is ready to help the movie industry in Ikaland. So they are ready to support once and see say things don't they go the way we're supposed to go. They are ready to support. So anytime when you get the movie, then you give us like short clip, will help you they advertise them so people go they see them. Then the people will know say, this short clip now from Ikaland. From there they'll pick us say, okay, now who be the producer? Let's see how we can put heads together to make it a meaningful one. You understand? Because only one, they say if this hand wash the other hand, it go dey clean. From the look of things now, only you one not go fit carry the load because now really heavy load, right? So we dey encourage people all over the world. If you know say you be a car person, where they watch us or where go watch us later, please, we are encouraging you to support CEFO movie production industry. Support and promote the Ika Epic Village in Agbonta. Promote it because it's very important. If Ika don dey act better movie now, na our own shakara, na pride to us. Okay? As Merit dey here now, she be our pride. So if you get another man wey I see for inside the movie wey I come dey ask say, this man na from Agbo, as he come dey speak na Opia, him name na Opia for inside the Wadegu, you know. So if we dey see all this,
yes, the man is from Agbo, B and Ibake.
Oh, okay, Opia, all right. So if we dey see all these people, our mind go dey sweet us. You understand? We go know say yes, Agbo dey come out for the world to know and for the world to see. So thank you very much, JCT Gift. May God bless you. And make I see. Lucky, he said, good evening, everyone. Thank you very much. Isaac, he said, exactly. They are not ready to learn. Rather, they are looking for quick money, of which is not good. Okay. I will help to advertise it here in Sweden, and I will take it to UK. We do have ICA meeting at UK. I will inform all to support ICA. I will give you contact. We go come. We go yarn. All right. Oh my goodness. So this our brother say he go help us do more adverts, do more promo for the ICA movie. Go talk to some people for UK and for Sweden and all that. All right. Merit to the world. Oh yes, so merit to the world. All right. I beg, make una no vex before I shut them down again. Make una no vex.
Onwe mere ya ejiri nwunye m wee mee ya ugbu a alụọla nwaanyị tọ ana m eriju afọ na-agbawo di moto tọrọ m etu ọ dị ka ugbu a anyị ka ọ dị m na mgbe gara aga mana ugbu a ọgaranya ka m bụ
mụ na onwe m mere ya eji nwa m nwoke wee mee ya taa na-agba vidio agba pathfinder mụnwa ji nne m fụ n'anya wee mee nke gbabụrụ ego akpụrụtara mgbanwe na-eme anya ebe a taa eji ezigbo enyi nwoke wee mee ma nkịta ndị ego nwere karịa akarị ada azụta m ọrụ nzuzo oge anyị mụ onwe mgbe
So, so that time now when then they encourage them to keep merit. I mean,
people.
When they encourage them, say, in the look for a mind, say, this beautiful merit na they say make I go kill. No, I not go do am. Then they tell am say you must do am. This one kill him, mama. The other one kill him, papa. So na merit not go kill. Iwe boom, Andy. Iwe boom, maka ihe mere gị. Iwe boom. All right, thank you. Tell him to carry fortune and